ceremony presentation right after this final as well.
Lin Gaoyuan and Lin Shidong versus Liang Jingkun and Wang Chuqin. First game, Lin Shidong to serve, Liang.
Lin Shidong will be starting along with Lin Gaoyuan. Here we go. No contact there from Liang Jingkun. 1.5 long, and that one really dropped it short. Nicely done. Easy peasy at the moment for the Lins.
Beautiful backhand, the trademark, the talking point of Lin Shidong. Gonna get to see him play against Shang Peng.
Yeah.
Good touch play.
Meanwhile, Liang Jingkun is playing Ma Long later on as well in the other men's singles semi-final.
So much to look forward to. Hear the roar of the Gaoyuan fans. Wow, and again, that one even better from Lin Shidong. It's a bullet. The racket speed against the Wang Chuqin flick. Dismissive. Would have been a bit of a turning point, that victory that Lin Shidong had over Wang Chuqin at the Champions Macau.
Wang got such a great start here. Wang and Liang just can't seem to get into this.
It's smooth sailing. Look how effortless he made that counter. Look, Lin Shidong.
Leg. 1-6.
These two just struggled for rhythm.
Maybe we'll see a little bit more variation, a little bit more craftsmanship from Liang Jingkun and Wang Chuqin. Liang is typically the player out of those two that will vary the pace a bit more.
Glorious rally. That's got the fans excited.
It was an all guns blazing affair, wasn't it? No holds bar. Love to see the athleticism in doubles, how they have to sweep the floor, get out of each other's way.
Polite applause there. Lead of 4 at the moment. Lin and Lin doing very well. Chuquin, of course, ranked world #1 with Ma Long, the world #2 with Fan Zhendong. Hunting down this lead.
It's amazing to think Wang Chuqin is going to occupy 3 spots in the men's doubles ranking. #1 in the world as well, with Sun Ying Shao in mixed doubles, recently crowned Olympic champions and back-to-back world champions.
Please no flash. 请关闭闪光灯，谢谢。
Also a world champion in men's doubles with Fan Zhendong. Wang Chuqin.
Yeah. Not going for them. Listen, only a point in it now. It was 5 a short while ago. Momentum has switched back to Liang and Wang.
Light. 7-6.
This is brilliant stuff. We thought it was just taking them a long time to get into this.
Lin Shidong and Lin Gaoyuan couldn't miss. They were 6-1 up, but now 6 of the last 8. for the pair on screen.
7-all.
No chat here. Yeah, 6 of the last 8. That's brilliant. Let's come back.
Let 7-all.
And Chuquin now opting for the shovel serve. Will he do the same again after the let? Looks like he will do. Whipping backhand from Gaoyuan.
They don't want to let them have the lead, the Lins. All that pressure was building up on them. They've just released a little bit of it. Now, can they take the lead for the first time in this game? Wang and Liang. Not quite yet. Chuquin has got the biggest fan club of the 4. Absolutely in the house. They were very, very disappointed, bitterly disappointed that he lost the other day in the singles. 2 game points for the Lins. Breathing space again.
What a brush up here. Float serve. Good touch from Gaoyuan. Just comes long enough to attack. Wonderful. Back edge can be an obstacle, but Shidong had such understanding.
There you go, first game wrapped up. The Lins, they started really well. And then all of a sudden, Liang and Wang stormed back into it. Looked like they even overhauled the Lins. They held them off. Went on to win that first game in a fairly tight affair. 11-8 to the Lins here against Wang and Liang.
Really good on game number 2. Gaoyuan and Shidong taking that first game, 11 points to 8.
Second game.
What were you enjoying from
Jingkun to serve. Liang.
Shidong and Gaoyuan in that first game?
I wouldn't say that I saw anything out of the ordinary in terms of the quality that they offer at the table. We enjoyed some of the spectacular backhands, but we're just looking to attack anything poachable. Gaoyuan has such a difficult playing style to disrupt. He's a great blocker. He stays close to the table. So explosive and a reciprocal here. 6 of the last 8 to them. We gave a lot of credit. We probably talked more about Shidong because he's the youngest player at the table in that first game. But Gaoyuan was the anchor, and he's featured in each duo that has defeated Liang and Wang in the final. They've lost.
That was a very good start. Well, look at that shot on that backhand. Good Shidong.
It's outrageous.
I don't want to put too fine a point on this phrase, but pass on the board for Wang and Liang. On this 4 right now, are we seeing the past, present, and future of Chinese table tennis?
In a sense, yes. I mean, Lin Gaoyuan is the second most senior player.
Right.
After Ma Long, Liang Jingkun is
5-1.
the present with Wang Chuquin. You know,
And Shidong, you're very excited about him, aren't you?
yeah, for a 19-year-old, he is scarily complete as a player.
Can you cast your mind back to when Fan Zhendong was that age?
Well, I remember when he won the German Open, Fan Zhendong beating Ovtcharov and Samsonov. He was amazing. The game's changed now, which is another factor. I think Lin Shidong's backhand is the best in the world.
Well, as we saw a little earlier there. And here.
And,
2 sets.
you know, I don't think it's fair to compare.
No, of course not, but everyone does it.
That's true, that is true. Everyone does.
It's a very good start once again for the Lins. Now, they'll be wary of what happened in the last game. Of how Wang and Liang really just drag themselves back into it. They don't want to make it as tight as before.
7-3.
I do think Lin Shidong is better than what Fan Zhendong was at this age.
I think it's very fair to compare, actually, Fraser, personally.
I think China have had to raise the level because of the threats that have
been
come
coming
up.
out, right? Yeah. Oh! Probably the best rally we've had in this second game. It's a comfortable 5 points.
They're all over them. Even out the middle, Lin Gaoyuan, what a shot. Wow. Is Wang Chuqin going to leave this event without a single title to his name?
Not so many people would have had that down coming into China Smash, that he would have gone away with nothing. Listen to that noise. There's a bit of unrest, I think.
You wonder how much the Olympics had an effect on Wang Chuqin.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Done well there. Lin Gaoyuan on the flick, receiving it superbly. 7 game points. I thought that was going to be a winner from Wang Chuqin.
Leg. 3-10.
It's a bit toothless at the moment, isn't it?
absolutely. The puff of the cheek says it all.
Yeah. Mind you, we have seen some very good comebacks trying to smash.
Wishful thinking, Shizad.
Talk of that. Talk about Lin Shidong. That's backhand.
He doesn't even need to turn, does he?
Placement of that. Superb. The boy from Danzhou in Hainan.
Beach boy.
So 11-4, even more emphatic in game 2. The Lins, 1 game away from their first ever China Smash doubles title together. We talked about the rankings there. They're the Lins at the moment. And the points they've accrued just by getting to this final alone is going to propel them up into somewhere like the top 3. My maths was never very good.
Well, Shazad, you add 2,000 to that, which is what you win for the Smash.
Well, winning, yeah.
They'll
for
become
sure.
the world number
They'll be
one pair.
Exactly. That I do know. Anything else?
It is top 3, so you were right.
Yeah, technically I would know. Also, just to clarify, this wouldn't just be their first ever China Smash title, it'll be their first ever title at Grand Smash level together. The Lins, that is. Oh, same with Wang Chuqin and Liang Jingkun. Now, we've seen these sort of positions before, haven't we, Fraser? When
林诗栋 to serve.
you
Love.
have to win the game, and suddenly you'll get a reaction out of the losing player or pair. But the starts have been magnificent.
Now it's a question of composure from Lin Shidong and Liang, and it's a question of, well, how they'll play with the pressure seemingly more off. Pressure is a self-inflicted thing in a sense, but we have seen, haven't we? She's had so many pairs and players from 2-0 down come back, win the third game.
Yeah, and they just flick there from Wang Chuquin.
The 3-0 seemed almost unquestionable. I mean,
this is the best start that Wang and Liang have had. Unforced errors now coming into the picture. Wonder if the nerves are there. Huge roar from this crowd.
There it is, this swooping forehand of Wang Chuquin.
Oh, right off the edge. So it's the first time that Wang and Liang have had such an emphatic lead in this match. The kind of lead that both Lins had in the previous two games. Tables are turned for now. Quick stuff.
You wonder how table tennis is going to be played even better than that in 10, 20, 30 years. How could it get quicker?
Four-point lead now.
Remember as well that Lin Shidong and Kwai Man defeated Liang Gaoyuan and Wang Yidi in the mixed doubles final yesterday.
So Liang Gaoyuan has already missed out on one title in the final yesterday. To make it up here. Ah, brilliant there from Lin Shidong. Who's really, let's face it, man of the moment, isn't he?
He is. What is it? A 30-match win streak?
In all competitions, yeah.
That has to be the best in the WTT era.
I believe it is a record. We'll go again into the net. Outstanding play.
I mean, the flick of Wang Chuquin was something else, but returned and then some. Took a few more blows to break down the wall. Responding well to the pressure in this must-win game situation here, Wang and Liang.
Yeah, have done well, haven't they? As we thought they might. Just a bit too far, perhaps.
Tries to shrug it off there, Wang Chuquin. Wasn't a long ball, but it was high enough to tempt him in. May have had to have been another flick. Got caught in two minds because of the length.
.4 points. The lead. Wang and Liang just need two to make it 2-1. groan when the Lins get a point. Clearly in favour of Wang and I guess Liang. It's amazing how that just changes, isn't it, when it comes to these must-win games. 4 game points for Wang and Liang. For you overall, I know it's 2-1, but the Lin's been far more impressive overall.
Yes. It's been tight, it's been close. There's been purple patches, there's been a couple of ridiculous runs. Tough to say what's going to happen, even though they are 2-1 up here, the Lins. This is far from over. They're going to have to press the reset button hard. Remember, no coaches in the corner. No Chinese clash. 2-1 now to Shidong.
They say the soul never changes. It's the one thing that stays constant. While what we see around us may change and grow, the feeling of where it came will always stay the same. So come, we have much more to share. Malaysia, truly Asia.
The Infinity Arena is where it's all happening.
This is the surface where our stars shine.
See you in Beijing.
See you in Beijing.
Back to the situation where the Lins, they know a win here, they win this game, they have got the title. So pressure still. Wang Liang combo. They improved drastically, didn't they, in that last game?
They did. I mean, pressure on them scoreboard-wise, but I wouldn't say that the pressure is really any different overall for Lin Shidong and Lin Gaoyuan because they don't want to know they were 2 up, and it goes to a decider. Great shot selection there from Lin Shidong. He didn't get carried away against the slower ball. Opted for the slower spin. Great block there from Lin Gaoyuan.
Look where Jingkun was as well. To get out of the way, it was going to be always tough for him to get back anyway. Well, this has been the most balanced start to a game, shall we say, so far in this match.
Please no flash，请关闭闪光灯，谢谢。2-all。
Long serve from Wang Chuquin, followed up well by Liang Jingkun. Serve success there. Hun and Wang Hao enjoying this match here.
Enjoying it from a distance as well, we should add. Not involved in these China matches. Wang and Liang in the lead.
3-4.
There might have been some trouble there, Shidong.
Wow. That was almost a breakdance move from Shidong.
Strangling, better come calling.
4-all.
Very tight here. Well, they've certainly tightened things up, haven't they? Wang and Liang. Wonder how the Lins are feeling at the moment. They were in such control those first two games. A couple of times on that backhand. Chuquin not converted.
Different kind of push, kind of floatier there, and Wang Chuquin didn't come through the ball enough, just came up the back of it slightly too much. Trying to get him right into that corner, force a big step around with the push there, Shidong.
Two-point lead in such a tight game could be invaluable. It really was a wayward shot there, wasn't it, from Gaoyuan? Shake it ahead there from Gaoyuan. Three backhand shots in a row from Wang Chuquin that have that pair conceding a point.
Nicely done. Lunges in. No timeout from either pair has been used yet. Let's see if that happens.
A bit of an apology there from Shidong to his partner for that shot there.
It was deep, it was spinny, and it was high trajectory, and that's how Wang Chuquin came in, but he did so flawlessly. Great shot from the world number one.
Let's 7-8. 4.
My goodness!
Absolutely superb. I thought that backhand was brilliant from Shidong. But then look at Wang Chuquin.
That is one of the most spectacular silhouettes on the slow-mo we've seen here at the China Smash. Unreal from Wang Chuquin there.
Three-game points for the comeback here to be completed and draw level. This place is going to go a few decibels up if they can get this point. Keeping their powder dry still with the timeouts. Two game points still to save for the Lins. Chuquin and Liang have dragged themselves back into this. Worthy of a final. At the end of game 4, it's 11-8 to Wang and Liang. It's 2-all. We're going into our 5th and final game. Wang Wenyu. She is getting ready for her women's singles semi-final. Up against Shidong, looking to play in her first Grand Smash final.
Fifth and final game inbound. They could blow the roof off with a win here, Wang Chuquin and Liang Jingkun.
First game, Gaoyuan to serve, Liang.
It would deny Lin Shidong's chance of winning a triple crown here. Breaking that 30-win streak that the 19-year-old has.
How much do you think any of this has as an effect
Not one.
on these guys ahead of, say, a singles match later? Can they just draw a line under this?
They can draw a line under it. If anything, it's probably good practice to have the table time before it.
Yeah. So even if Lin Shidong misses out the triple crown, he loses that 30-game streak, you're saying it's outweighed by the fact he's got some time on the table?
I mean, he could take it one way or the other. He could be a bit resentful. He could add fuel to his fire.
Yeah, yeah.
But the bigger story with Wang Chuquin being the #1 and not winning a single event here, especially after winning the triple crown at the Saudi Smash, would be something nobody really would have anticipated. Spin shot there. Ling went. Denied by the tape of the net. And very conversationable. Liang Jingkun and Wang Chuquin. Who's that there? Is that baby Wang Hao?
Player in the making, perhaps.
We saw Ma Long bring out his two sons into the Infinity Arena.
down and out in those first 2 games.
This is a classic. Look at the reach.
Yeah.
Spine-snapping table tennis. Whiplashing each other here.
It's been impressive, that's for sure.
Please.
The umpire calling them back, but they must be knackered.
Tight on this, isn't it? Remember, it was 3-2 to the Lins in Taoyuan last year, the only time that these 2 pairs have met. All square here.
Please.
Change of ends. 5-4 to Wang Chuquin and Liang Jingkun. Just to reference that final, which, as you quite rightly said, she's had Shidong and Gaoyuan won. It was 11-8 in the decider, and interestingly, Gaoyuan and Shidong went 2-0 up in that final as well.
Nice. So, shades of Taoyuan. So they were 2 up. Wang and Liang fought back. And the Lins won 11-8. I'm not sure that's going to happen here. 2 clear points in front. Liang and Wang. Timeout now, finally. First one to be used. Wang and Liang. Just in front here.
Cushion.
Paid some immediate dividends.
get too far ahead here, Liang Gaoyuan and Shidong. And then we race to 8. 2 ahead.
This is crucial, isn't it? Very crucial now, this cushion.
Gonna have the serves here as well now, Liang and Wang.
From the big advantage.
Oh, that is ridiculous.
Right between the two.
How on earth has he done that at this moment? The Chiquita was something else from Wang Chuquin, the forehand chop block, and then, oh, the swagger in the finish from Lin Shidong. Nobody home. Burgled.
Immediately redeem themselves. Liang and Wang.
It comes off the thumb of Liang Gaoyuan.
He looked a bit perplexed by that, didn't he?
Let 7-9.
He needed that. They needed it really badly. Just a point in it. Now, one serve from Gaoyuan.
No questions asked.
Yeah. That was important third ball for them. Where are you going with this? What are you doing, Fraser? Too tight to call?
Too tight to call. Who are you backing to that?
I'd like to see the Lins, I think. Especially Liang Gaoyuan, I think. Very little between them. Points won and serve. What about you?
I'm backing the lens here. Maybe go wrong. Match point.
Look at that. This is going to go through the roof if they can convert this championship point. Wait for it. What's a comeback story here for Liang Jingkun and Wang Chuquin.
Amazing, look how much it means.